7 African kingdoms that shaped history. Learn Africa presents 7 African kingdoms that shaped history. The glory you were never taught. Before the pyramids of Egypt, before the castles of Europe, Africa was home to kingdoms of wealth, wisdom, and wonder. These were civilizations that built empires, commanded armies, and traded gold across continents. But their stories were buried, neglected, forgotten. Until now, join us as we uncover 7 African kingdoms that shaped history and discover the real roots of African greatness. The Kingdom of Kush, Sudan. North of modern-day Sudan, the Kingdom of Kush thrived for over 1,000 years. Known as the twin of Egypt, Kush had pyramids, writing systems, and warrior kings. In fact, it once ruled Egypt itself, establishing the 25th dynasty. The Black Pharaohs of Kush challenged empire, built monuments, and created one of the longest-lasting civilizations in African history. The Kingdom of Aksum, Ethiopia. In the Horn of Africa, the Aksumite kingdom rose as a superpower of trade and religion. Its kings minted their own coins, built towering obelisks, and embraced Christianity before most of Europe. From Rome to India, Aksum was known. It was the crossroads of ancient commerce and a spiritual force in the early Christian world. The Mali Empire, Mansa Musa's legacy. When we speak of wealth, none compares to Mansa Musa, the legendary king of Mali. Under his rule, Mali became the richest empire in the world. Timbuktu grew into a center of Islamic scholarship, science, and architecture. Mansa Musa's gold-laden pilgrimage to Mecca was so extravagant, it destabilized economies across North Africa. Mali proved that African power could rival any on Earth. The Songhai Empire, West African powerhouse. After Mali, the Songhai Empire rose and took the torch of greatness. With its capital in Gao, it became the largest empire in African history. Its leaders, like Askia Muhammad, promoted learning, trade, and Islamic governance. Songhai's legal and administrative systems were centuries ahead of their time. The Zulu kingdom's southern strength. Fast forward to the 19th century. In southern Africa, the Zulu kingdom rose under the legendary Shaka Zulu. With revolutionary military tactics, the Zulu army became a force no one could ignore. Shaka's reforms united fragmented tribes into a mighty nation. The Zulu legacy lives on in both warfare and nation-building spirit. The Ashanti Empire, Ghana. In what is now Ghana, the Ashanti Empire built a golden legacy literally. Rich in gold, the Ashanti were master artisans, builders, and warriors. Their golden stool was not just a throne, it was the soul of the nation. They resisted colonialism with unmatched courage, especially under Yasantewa, the Queen Mother who led a rebellion against the British. Before London had streetlights, Benin City lit up the night with brilliance. The Kingdom of Benin, Nigeria. The Kingdom of Benin, in present-day Nigeria, created breathtaking bronze art, built walls longer than the Great Wall of China, and had a complex system of governance. Its masterpieces were stolen during colonization, but they still speak of a time when African creativity knew no bounds. Africa's greatness was never lost, only hidden. These weren't tribes, these were nations, with kings, queens, scholars, and visionaries. They shaped economies, inspired revolutions, and built legacies that still echo across the world. And now, it's time to reclaim that history. Because when you learn Africa, you don't just learn about the past, you awaken the power of the future. If this opened your eyes, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video if you believe African history deserves the spotlight. Share it to help restore Africa's voice. Comment below. Africa was always great. Subscribe to Learn Africa for more powerful stories that were never told in school. Learn Africa, history reclaimed, identity restored.